Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm trying a new way of recording this type of episode. We're going with the Champions League predictions for this next round. Big round. It's a big round. It's a knockout phase. We've got some big games going ahead and see what teams can get knocked out. We're going to start with that Brest and PSG game. And you know what? I do think Brest will put up a fight in that first game, but I still think PSG are going to win. I think PSG are the better team, and that's why I think they're going to win. On to Juventus and Real Madrid. No, sorry. Juventus and PSV. Juventus and PSV, I obviously think Juventus are going to win that first game. I think it'll be close though. Juventus have been keeping games close all season, but I think they are a better team than PSV once again. Then City to beat Real Madrid, but only just beat Real Madrid, keeping it close for that second leg. You know, even PSV is close for second leg, yeah, but City Real Madrid, that is very close for the second leg. On to Sporting and Dortmund, and I think it's going to be I actually think this is going to be the game of the round, because both teams aren't doing so well right now in their league. Well, like, they've had a bit of a dip in form recently, but Dortmund, I don't know, it feels like it could go anywhere with it really, but I think the goals are still there on both sides, and that's why I think it's going to open up with a 4-3 win there for Dortmund. Atalanta and Club Brugge. Atalanta a much better team. Atalanta get a European pedigree now. You know, the Europa League winners last year, and I think they're going to try and push on far in this competition as well. Celtic Bayern. Bayern are walking over Celtic. Bayern are walking over Celtic without a doubt. Feyenoord and AC Milan. Now AC Milan have been pretty poor across the board this season, so I'm keeping this to a 1-1 draw. That first game, 1-1 draw, and then Monaco Benfica, 2-2 draw. Still tight, still close. Still a lot to play for in these games. That's why in these next games, it is time for the next legs, where we see PSG continue their domination over Brest. In the French team, man, PSG has got their number, because it's 4-1 to PSG. Easily going through there. PSV and Juventus, this time at Eindhoven's stadium, and then 1-1 draw. You know, Juventus don't like losing, but they're also not that massive fan of a win. So, you know, Real Madrid City, the first game was 2-1. Can Real Madrid turn it around? And I do think they will turn it around. I think they will win the tie, and they will win 3-1 there. Dortmund and Sporting, once again, the goals are still there, and Dortmund is scoring plenty, 5-2. But that's not going to go stop Atalanta Bruges, man. I think if Atalanta win that first game, they might sleep a bit and, you know, let Bruges in a bit too much and cause a bit of a fight. Bayern walking over Celtic, again, another clean sheet there for him as well. AC Milan getting grips of things back at San Siro. Feyenoord not living up to the standard of San Siro. They can't do it because they get beat 2-0. And then Benfica, Monaco. Benfica just edging it for me. Just edging it for me. So that means on aggregate, we can see the scores there. PSG against Brest finishing 7-3 on aggregate. PSV and Juventus finishing 3-2 to Juventus on aggregate. Real Madrid beating City 4-3 on aggregate. Dortmund beating Sporting 9-5. That's why I told you it's the tie of the round. There's goals there. There is goals there, I promise you. Atalanta and Bruges finishing 7-2. Bayern demolishing Celtic. Celtic not scoring a single goal, 7-0. AC Milan and Feyenoord 3-1 on aggregate there. And then Benfica beating Monaco 4-3. Monaco, the team was doing really well recently, but Benfica, man, they just got that European excitement to them. That leaves us with PSG, Juventus, Real Madrid, Dortmund, Atalanta, Bayern, AC Milan and Benfica going through. And the teams they could end up facing are, so Atalanta and Dortmund could face Aston Villa and Lille. Real Madrid and Bayern Munich could end up facing Leverkusen or Atletico. AC Milan and Juventus could end up facing Inter Milan or Arsenal. Benfica or PSG could play Barcelona or Liverpool. From there, I'm going to pick out certain games like Aston Villa. Who would Aston Villa want? And honestly, I think on Atalanta's current form, Aston Villa would want Dortmund, and I think it's a bigger game for Aston Villa as well. Get some more, I don't know, it's better for Villa in terms of like the fan base. The fans going to Dortmund, it's a better atmosphere than it is in Atalanta. Atalanta, a good team, and they're more of a threatening team as well. And that's why a game against Lille would be quite exciting for them both, and I'd like to see how that would go. Bayern Munich and Real Madrid both go through there, and Leverkusen and Atletico waiting. Leverkusen, honestly, I can that Real Madrid Leverkusen game is setting the stars. That's setting the stars for Xabi Alonso to, you know, even if City beat Real Madrid, whoever wins that game, Leverkusen are playing, and Xabi Alonso will have a very good chance of beating him, because it's his audition. This is his audition for that Madrid job. And then Bayern Atletico could go either way. And then, you know what, I honestly think that Atletico Madrid would beat Bayern Munich as of right now, just on the pure Simeone ball, knowing what he's doing, getting the result over. And I'm not saying that Kompany's inexperienced, but compared to Simeone, he'd be inexperienced. He'd be in a fight that he isn't quite up for. AC Milan and Juventus. Arsenal will probably want AC Milan out of these two. Just down to the fact of Juventus been squeezing out the draws, you know, and Colin Moan is not in good form and stuff like that, and Arsenal just, I don't know. Like, I feel like Arsenal will beat either AC Milan or Juventus, but it will still be a tough game for them. Wait and see, isn't it? Either or. Inter would be happy with either of those games. You know, there'd be a good fight. There'd be a good fight on there. And then Benfica PSG against Barcelona or Liverpool. I think Liverpool will take either of them. I mean, not after the Plymouth game. Barcelona probably would want to go see PSG. Benfica would want that Barcelona game. Benfica would be like, give us that replay. That's what they want. But it probably ended up being Benfica versus Liverpool, PSG versus Barcelona, or Liverpool going through against Benfica there, no doubt about it. We'll wait and see though. We got a couple of weeks of action in the Champions League, and then we'll come back to it when we know what the knockout's going to be, and we'll go through the whole competition. But that's going to be the end of this video now, guys. If you like the video, please leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, because there's more on the channel every single day. Thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully I do catch you next time. Cheers.